Stress tolerance and resilience learning. Do you know tolerance and resilience? Stress tolerance is the threshold at which an individual can effectively deal with and manage stressful situations. It's the amount of stress you can handle without getting overwhelmed. There are two kinds of stress tolerance. First, your ability to cope with stressful situations, which means that you can handle them without having adverse effects on your health. And second, your ability to recover from stressful events. This means you can bounce back from stressful situations to return to everyday life. The higher your stress tolerance is, the easier it will be for you to find your daily stresses invigorating and stay calm without getting carried away by strong emotions of helplessness and hopelessness. Similarly, resilience has been described as the ability to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions. Resilience enables a positive approach to work and outlook on life, which in turn enables better problem solving and helps to maintain motivation. Let's see which are the 5 factors that influence your stress tolerance. First, genetics. Your genes play a big part in determining whether you have good stress tolerance or poor. Some people inherit a genetic predisposition toward being more prone to anxiety and depression than others. Personality. Your personality influences your stress tolerance. Extroverts tend to be more calm and more pleasant. Introverts tend to be quieter and more reserved. How you perceive the situation. How you see the problem determines whether you react calmly or become anxious. If you think something terrible will happen, you will probably feel anxious. What you believe about yourself. What and how you think about yourself affects how you respond to stressful situations. Someone who thinks he is competent might be able to overcome the challenge. How to cope with stressful situations. How you cope with stressful situations can either help or hinder your ability to manage stress. People who are able to deal with anxiety don't let it affect them as much. The, the importance of being stress tolerant and resilient has been recognized worldwide in nowadays. Here we will see some of the benefits you can have if you have high levels of stress tolerance and resilience. First, active engagement with the world and in work. When resilient people face hardship, they might spend little time on self-pity and instead search for lessons they can learn from the incident. By having better resilience within the workplace, employees can hold on to the passion for their roles and continue to come into work engaged and not lose their engagement when problems or setbacks occur. More resilient employees don't get disheartened and lose motivation when problems occur. In fact, they learn from the experiences and use them as opportunities to learn. Better problem solving. Resilient people tend to have plenty of mental, emotional, and personal problem solving skills and strategies to implement. Better performance under stress. Generally speaking, resilience can help you recover after sudden, distressing, or life changing events. With greater resilience, you may find it easier to manage your emotions so you can focus on what you need to do next. Better teamwork. A key aspect of resilience is building strong relationships with others, including colleagues, which enables better teamwork. Resilience can also prevent friction amongst colleagues as it helps you to take things less personally. Conflict within the team will be reduced as resilience allows employees to better handle differences of opinions and personality classes. It allows them to work past these issues to still maintain a working relationship and to continue to benefit the rest of the team. Improved well-being. Resilience encourages an optimistic and proactive approach to life. This makes a big impact on well-being. Good organization and good time management. Resilience allows you to focus on the future and have a positive outlook. You can plan your workloads realistically and work towards deadlines effectively. This leads to better organization within the team. More realistic expectations. Resilience enables people to better understand their own and others' needs, so expectations don't go beyond people's capabilities. On the other hand, overstress is a condition caused by constant exposure to stress that exceeds an individual's stress tolerance. A lifestyle that causes excessive stress is main cause. People that have low stress tolerance are especially susceptible to being overstressed, experiencing the following results. Insomnia. As you probably know, when you are stressed out, you have problems falling asleep and staying asleep. Anxiety. Constantly feeling nervous and on edge without a moment of peace is another symptom of being overstressed. Sustained anxiety can also lead to panic attacks that might even feel like heart attacks because of chest tightness and are horrible to endure. Depression. Because happiness hormones don't function as they normally do, overstressed people often show symptoms of depression. Weakened immune system and loss of appetite. Besides all that, too much stress can result in poor decision making, memory problems, and an inability to control impulses and regulate behavior. But the most dangerous aspect of being overstressed is the fact that it makes you feel overwhelmed and defeated. Taking into consideration the consequences of increased stress, it's more than evident that stress tolerance and resilience are vital for our well being and progress in life and work. Fortunately, there are many different ways to manage stress and increase our stress tolerance and resilience. Let's find out some basic tips that could help you toward being more resilient and stress tolerant. So, pay attention to your body. The best way to recognize that you are facing stress is to be attentive to your body and take good care of it. That allows you to reduce the negative effects of stress on your health. Therefore, you need to recognize the signs and the triggers of your stress. Each person reacts differently to stress. Also, stress shows up differently from one person to the next. Disrupted sleep, mood swings, muscle tensions, difficulty concentrating, and so on. Learn to recognize the signs that tell you stress is taking over. Have a positive attitude. Find opportunity in the challenge. A positive attitude can help keep you a step ahead when facing the stresses of everyday life. View these obstacles as a learning experience and remain objective in all situations. An optimistic attitude will help you tolerate a lot more stress with ease. Look for the positives in life and try to be thankful for the little things, like a long walk on a sunny day, a cup of hot chocolate, a bubble bath, or watching your favorite movie. See the big picture. What significance will this issue or concern have a week, a month, or a year from now? It's important to step back and think about what it is you are trying to accomplish. Ask, what function or purpose does this particular stressor serve? How will resolving it help me accomplish my goal? By putting the stress in context, you restore your will to persevere and you make better choices about how much time and energy to dedicate to the problem. Learn to relax and breathe. Learning to relax doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities. In fact, it means taking care of them effectively. To learn to relax, start by practicing deep breathing exercises. Deep breathing reduces anxiety by calming the nervous system. Next, you can choose an activity that you enjoy. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is another critical component of building your stress tolerance. Mindfulness is simply paying attention to the moment, now. By focusing on the present, you gain perspective on your surroundings and your own thoughts. You begin to notice how your actions affect others around you. When you meditate regularly, you'll be better equipped to deal with difficult situations. Finally, you should try to make every day count. Make sure you spend some time doing activities that bring meaning to your life. This could include volunteering, helping others, or engaging in spiritual practices. Accept imperfection. If you accept yourself, you won't feel so stressed about making mistakes. Instead, you'll focus on improving your weaknesses and learning new skills. You might even discover that you're good at certain things after all. Try to remember that everyone makes mistakes. Learn from your mistakes and move on. Every mistake has the power to teach you something important, so look for the lesson in every situation. Take the time to eat well. Your body needs energy to face and manage stress. Make sure your eating habits are healthy. A diet high in fruit and vegetable, healthy forms of protein and fats has been associated with increased happiness, life satisfaction, well-being, and better mental health outcomes. Get enough sleep. Adopt healthy sleeping habits. Adult needs between 7 and 8 hours of sleep at night, and sleep is beneficial to the body and the mind. Try to establish a regular, relaxing bedtime routine, such as taking a bath or listening to music. Be active. Take part in physical exercise and spend time outdoors whenever you can. Remember that everything that is good for the body is good for the mind. Research has shown that exercise improves general well being by reducing anxiety, depression, and negative mood, and by improving self esteem and cognitive function. Therefore, you should try to find some time every day to at least go for a walk. Journaling. Having a dedicated journal means having a safe place to process thoughts and emotions at the end of a day, as well as to take notes on when you notice stress building up. It can help you process your thoughts and feelings as well as better understand what's causing your stress. It can give you a new perspective and shine a light on some things that you should change or avoid. Manage your time more effectively. Create a to-do list to make sure you don't forget anything and so as not to have to do too many things all at once. Learn to delegate and let go. Try also to identify when you have the most energy, such as in the morning or in the evening. If you can do your most important tasks around that time of day, to help you concentrate better. Don't forget to make time for activities that provide you with satisfaction and pleasure. Ask for support. Having a good support network can help you to build resilience and make stress easier to manage. Support from people you trust can make stressful situations easier to manage. This support could include friends and family, support at work, peer support. And finally, listen to relaxing music. Listening to your favorite tune before a stressful situation influences your body's response to stress and helps you recover faster. If you are feeling overwhelmed by a stressful situation, try to make a break and listen to relaxing music. That which does not kill us makes us stronger.